Hello, and this is a review of the Gemini Jester, a hunter exotic legs, or leg armor. So its main perk is when you roll, you disorient and take away enemies' radars if they're in a certain vicinity around you. And I will show you the distance in this video. I have it set to defense because I'm more concerned about defense and speed. And this pairs amazingly well with the nightstalker subclass. If you have the Way of the Trapper, it is almost the perfect combination of exotics and skills. Right here, Vanishing Step. Dodging makes you vanish from sight for a short distance, or for a short time. So you're invisible, and you take away their radar, and you disorient them if you're in their area. So right here, that's the distance it'll travel when you use that ability. And I'm invisible because of my Night Stalker perks. So I'll show it again in slow motion just so you can see it, because it's pretty fast. And if you're using this without the Night Stalker perks, it's still pretty decent, because you still disorient and take away their radar, which helps your teammates. Right there is the distance, as you saw again. Moving on to what it looks like when you actually stun someone with it, because it's kind of hard to see, especially in dark lit rooms. So right here, I will hit multiple people with it. You can see they get a cloud over their head, and you'll see little symbols appear through walls if you hit them through walls. So again, I'll slow it down and you can see it. So watch the middle of the screen when I activate it, and you will see I hit all those people, 1, 2, and 1, and right there he has a cloud over his head. So that's what it looks like when you hit people. The distance isn't very far, but it travels through walls, which makes it great for sneaking around corners and using it on people. So mostly I've showed offensive abilities of this. You can stun them and then attack them. But there's a pretty big defensive ability to this too, is if you're in a group of people and you're gonna die, you can blind them, turn invisible, and take away their radar to run away. For example, right here I get blinded, so I blind him in return and run away to recuperate and come up with a game plan. So you can use it defensively too if you want to escape. Overall, I wouldn't say this is the most amazing exotic, but I would say if this fits your playstyle, just to mess around with it. And I can't do a spotlight on a gun unless I talk about PvE. And in PvE, it's good, it'll stun your enemies. They get blind and like, oh, we can't see you, and they stop shooting you. But if you already have the Hunter Invisibility perk where you roll, then they can't shoot you anyways because they can't see you. So it doesn't make a huge difference in PvE if you already have this perk on. Overall, I would recommend you trying it if you get it, because it's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Sup for more. See ya.